So we have listened to the conversation and we have practiced with that also, isn't it? Yes. Now it's time for a rhyme. So there's a beautiful rhyme here. I'll play that first for you. As we did the previous one, we will listen to this first, and after completing the listening part, I will give you the wordings so that you can practice it by yourselves. Fine?
Rhyme time. Read aloud the poem and recite it in groups. Teacher, teacher, you make school so much fun. You have time for everyone. You teach us what is good and what is not. So you are the one we love a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice rhyme, isn't it? Yeah, it's a wonderful rhyme. So now I will give you the words of this particular rhyme so that you can also practice it over there. So we have done the rhyme, isn't it? Yes, we have listened to that, we have practiced it, and now we have got a small activity related to that. So spot out the rhyming word from the poem. Spot out the rhyming word from the poem. So what should we do now? Yes. What do you mean by a rhyming word? The words which have an end sound same. The end sound of two words, if they are same, then we call it a rhyming word, isn't it? If the last sound of two words are the same, then we call it a rhyming word. Okay. So now we have to identify the rhyming words in this. So two sets of rhyming words are there. The first word starts with the F. The second word starts with the O. So teacher, school, fun time, everyone. Isn't it? Yes. So the rhyming words are the words which have the ending sound the same, right? So it says that the poem has two sets of rhyming words. In the first set, the first word starts with the F and the second word starts with the O. So teacher, school, fun. Fun is the word starting with the F and yes. So much fun you have time for everyone. So what are the two rhyming set in the first one is a fun one. Fun one, isn't it? It rhymes. So what should we write here? F-U-N-O-N-E. So fun one. It rhymes. Now the second one, the first word starts with the N and the last word starts with the L. So one, you teach us what is good and what is not. So you are the one we love a lot. Not lot. Isn't it? Not lot. Yes, as it is given here, the first letter starts with the N. The first letter starts with the L. So what is the second rhyming set? Not lot. Fine. So not, N-O-T, not, L-O-T, L-O-T, lot. Not lot. Right? So in the poem, on the rhyme that what we have learned here, two sets of rhyming words are there. Fun one, not lot. Right? So now I'll keep the screen the same for you for another minute so that we can have a look at it. Okay? Writing skills. Fill in the blanks to complete the following sentences. Fill in the blanks to complete the following sentences. So three sentences are given there. In all the three sentences, there is a blank each. One blank each. And we need to fill those blanks using a word of preposition or word of position. Word of position is known as a preposition, isn't it? Yes. So, I am a student dash a good school. I study dash class 1. I always sit dash the bench in the front row. So, I am a student of a good school. I am a student of a good school. Okay, the school in which I am studying is a good school. Second, I study in class 1. In which class are you studying? I study in class 1. Third one, I always sit on the bench in the front row. We always sit on the bench, isn't it? We always sit on the bench. Yes. So, what are the sentences? Yes, I am a student of a good school. I study in class 1. I always sit on the bench in the front row. Right? Now, I'll keep the screen the same for another minute so that you can copy these sentences down on your notebook. Okay? Copy these sentences down on your notebook and practice it thoroughly. Fine? Homework. Read the following sentences and write them in your notebook. So we have got some sentences over here. We need to write these sentences on our notebook and we need to practice them. Right. The first sentence, I keep my books and notebooks in my school bag. I keep my books and notebooks in my school bag. Second one, my friend keeps his pencil and eraser in his pencil box. My friend keeps his pencil and eraser in his pencil box. Third one, we keep our school bags on our desks. So where do we keep our school bags? We keep our school bags on our desks. I keep my shoes under my study table. I keep my shoes under my study table. See? In, on, under. So these four are some of the words of position that we have learned in the lesson, isn't it? Yes. So what we need to do is we need to repeat these sentences and learn it thoroughly. Okay? First sentence, I keep my books and notebook in my school bag. My friend keeps his pencil and eraser in his pencil box. We keep our school bags in our desks. I keep my shoes under the study table. Right? So now I will keep the screen for another minute for you so that you can copy these sentences down in the notebook and practice them again.